Hi and welcome to our channel, Roberto and Jessica Family Journey. This past week we celebrated my brother's Jacob's birthday, and we got the nephews and my brothers here in the house, and we had some barbecue, we ate some brownie, and we had a good time. The kids had a lot of fun, and Jessica this past week had the opportunity to be on the news, and tell us about that.
So I was interviewed by KSL, which is the local news station here, and they interviewed me because I'm a parent of a baby who's in the NICU right now, and they installed cameras so that we can see the babies from our home or from wherever we are, and they wanted to do a story about that, and so I was on the news for the first time ever in my life.
Yeah, so we're going to include that video here from Fox 13.
New technology to Utah allows parents to live stream video of their child in the NICU, how it's helping one family after the break.
You're watching Fox 13 News. Let's connect.
Parents now have a brand new way to keep an eye on their infants in Primary Children's neonatal intensive care unit.
Fox 13's Haley Higgins joins us live to show us how live streaming cameras allow one mother to stay connected. Haley.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly, a veteran nurse here at Primary Children's, pushed for the technology for 6 years. She says that if you can live stream your dog at doggy daycare, you should be able to see your kid in the NICU.
It is hard to not be with my daughter physically.
For almost 6 months now, Jessica Sedano's daughter has been in the NICU.
Well, my little girl was born early at 33 weeks and also with esophageal atresia, which means that her esophagus was incomplete.
With 2 more kids at home, coupled with financial struggles during the pandemic, Jessica and her husband could only visit once a week. Until now.
I've been able to see her more often. I can see her whenever I want to. I can see what she's doing throughout the day. I see how she's developing, how she's growing.
Intermountain installed Angel Light cameras close to every child's bed, 50 total. They allow for virtual visits from anywhere at any time.
We average 450 views a day.
Neonatal critical care director Kara Kernan pushed for the cameras for years. They were installed in May with a secure internet connection. So far, the cameras have been accessed 22,000 times by families.
It is more than what we expected. I thought it would be wonderful. I thought some families would enjoy it, but it has way more views per day than I thought it would, and families are really over the moon about it.
Besides decreasing parents' anxiety, studies show that seeing the child virtually while breastfeeding helps increase milk production. While it's not the same as having her daughter home, Jessica says this helps her feel connected while her child is in the hospital.
Seeing her, I mean, it's not as good as touch, obviously, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you just make the best of your situation, and that's the situation that we're living with Anjali right now, and it works.
This program was supposed to launch later this year, but was pushed up because of COVID-19 and stricter visiting policies. The nurse that wanted it here hopes that it will branch out to other NICUs across the state. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Haley Higgins, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Such a great idea there.
Yeah, if they can do it for doggy daycare, why not?
Why not? Overdue.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So far, Anjali was, the moment she was born, she got a helicopter ride to the hospital, and she also got to be in the news, and she hasn't been, she's not even out of the hospital, so
Yeah.
we get to do that. Sometimes people go on through their lifetime and they don't go on a helicopter ride or be in the news, and she's already doing that, so we are looking forward to the future and see what adventures she's gonna go through in her life. But we are excited for her to come home soon. I think this is the final point for her to be in the hospital. She's been progressing very well. We already got the car seat and all the things that we need. Her room is ready. So I believe that this weekend we can finally have her home. But you never know. So
We'll see.
we'll see. But we are grateful for everything that has happened We are grateful for her progress. We're grateful for the nurses. We're grateful for the technology of our day. We're grateful to our Heavenly Father, God, for watching over her and helping her progress, and us to go through this time in our lives being without her since she's been born. Another thing is that we've been just I've been going through a lot of trainings. I don't know if, I think Jessica has her own coaches and things like that too. Yeah. But what I've been learning this past week is that Tony Robbins said something along the lines of, your life is either a warning or an example, and you are either a victim or a victor to others, and you get to choose. You get to choose. In other words, there's a lot of stuff, bad stuff, hard stuff, a lot of obstacles, trials, pain, suffering that's going to happen in your life. You're going to go through a lot. Everyone, at one point in their life, they're going to go through something that's going to break them, something that's going to stress them, something that's going to put them against the wall and the sword, right? Moments in life where you're going to have to really dig inside yourself and bring yourself back up, and you're going to have those moments of downs, depression, or moments where you're ill, or loved ones get ill. You name it. Bottom line is we're going to go through a lot of hardship in our life at one point or another. And how we react to it is what makes the difference. So you either become a warning and a victim, or you become the experience, the example to others, and the victor. You conquer and you overcome. And that's something that we have been able to do. We decided at one point in our relationship, and after everything what we're going through, we decided individually what do we want, right? What's the reason, the purpose, the why do we want a relationship? Why do we want to continue? Why do we want to look at things in a positive way? And when we made that shift, that millimeter shift, the mental shift in our minds, we were able to exercise that muscle, that mindset that help us to really work on the things that we wanted to focus on and that we wanted to make them work. And so we decided to work on our relationship. We decided to look at things in a positive way. And now I can say for myself that I feel grateful for everything that has happened, because it has helped me to become better, because it has taught me so many great lessons. And now I've met so many wonderful people that have become my coaches. Tony Robbins, Stephen James, I've listened to Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Dean Graziosi. Those are my mentors and coaches. And Nacho, who's also my business partner, and he's a coach. So great people in my life that are helping me to see things differently. And Jessica, you have some coaches and people that you listen to, right?
Yes, I look up to Jody Moore. She's a coach. She's a life coach. And also her sister, Natalie Clay, is a great marriage coach. And I love listening to both of them. They're awesome.
Yeah, and we also have a therapist, which
Yes.
is a couple therapist.
Mm-hmm.
And she has helped us a lot to work things out, and it really does work. If it's all about mindset in the end. It's what you want, and if you want things to work, they will work in the end. But it's you have to have that shift. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with all of you, that no matter where you are in your life, what obstacles you may face, you can conquer them. And there's a lot of great resources available to help you overcome those things, to teach you to go to the next level. And that's in fact that's what my businesses are involved. It's in helping people to have those that exercise that muscle of your mindset and be able be ready when those moments come, to have the tools and the resources available so that you can implement them and go to the next level in your life, become the example, and come out conqueror, victorious from all of those trials, and then you can be an inspiration to others. We love you all, and we hope you have a great week as well, and we'll see you next time. Please subscribe and turn those notifications on and all those
Let
things.
us know if you like this video.
Yeah.
Give us a like.
All right. Bye.
Bye.